Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Toofer here. Welcome to the High Life Podcast, episode 79. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. We here. We back another week. You know what's up. We here. What's up, baby? What's poppin'? You know what's cracking. You know what's up. You know what it is. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, lacking. Always paper stacking. Huh? Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe to you, boy. Hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. You know what's up. We need be Lego. So, yes, man, we here. Real talk, trill talk. It's your boy, Too Fly here, man. You know, episode 79. We here, we live, and you vibe with your boy. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. So, I don't know if y'all heard. I don't know if you heard, but, yeah, rapper Cashout. If y'all don't remember, rapper Cashout, back in the day, rapper Cashout came up with a song, Keisha. I'm riding around with that Nina. Yeah. I'm smoking on that Keisha. I'm smoking on that Keisha. You know that's it? Yeah. That rapper, yeah. Rapper Cashout went from rapper to motherfucking pimping. This dude right here got tried and convicted of rape, sex trafficking, prostitution, and all other sorts coming. They hit that boy with a RICO. It wasn't just Cashout. It was Cashout, his cousin, and his mama, bro. His mama. He put his mama in this whole situation. So his mama was involved with the whole situation. So rapper Cashout got life in prison for sex trafficking, prostitution, and rape. If he would have pled guilty, if he would have just pled guilty, they said he would have got 25 years. But he took it to court, took it to trial. It didn't go so well. The trial didn't go so well. He ended up getting life. He ended up getting a life sentence. He said that God would let the truth come out. He said he didn't do none of that. He said all these people was consensual and everything what he was doing. But yes, y'all, rapper Cashout, his mama and his cousin. Him and his cousin got life in prison while his mama got 30 years in prison. He involves his mama in the whole situation, but she was actually coherent into everything too, though. But I'm like, dang, there was a whole family organization going on. They had a RICO charge going out for Cashout. He went to trial, tried to go so good, he ended up getting life in prison. So he ended up getting life in prison. His mama get 30 years. When most people who get convicted of a crime, you know what I'm saying, they have some type of remorse, or some don't, you know what I'm saying. Well, Cashout one of the ones that did have no remorse. He felt like he would miss justice. He said he was missing justice. He felt like he was missing justice. He felt like that God would let the truth come out. Cause he said that he felt like that everybody was consensual to the whole situation what he had going on. But yeah, man, rapper Cashout went from being a big time rapper, he had two songs, he had two singles that were big hits. He had two singles that were big hits. But yeah, man, he went from being a big time Atlanta rapper to now he's a felon. He's a lifer. He in there for life. That is crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop worshiping these celebrities, bro. Y'all don't even know who they are as a person, as a man, as who they are, as who they. Cause money. They say money. It say for the love of money is the root of all evil, y'all. It say for the love of money is the root of all evil. This dude right here, I'm gonna say that he fell in love with the money. Cause this dude right here went from being a big time little rapper to now this dude again, now he got life in prison. He didn't do nothing good with the money. Him as a person, as a human being, he was a trash ass person as a human being, man. And y'all sitting here worshiping all these celebrities and stuff, not knowing who they are as a person. These people are sadistic, and most of them may be pedophiles. I'm just letting you know, man. Most of you celebrities are pedophiles, bro. Y'all up here like them because you like the movies they in, you like the songs they play, you like all that, but y'all don't even know them as a person. Y'all don't know these people as humans, and these people are some sick individuals. This dude got life in prison because this dude he used his whole fame and success to get these women. And it's the type of thing what P. Diddy was doing. These women, most of these women was consensual and doing what they were doing with this dude. Most of these women was consensual, bro. But women don't want to take accountability at all. They want to do all the bad shit, but they don't want to take accountability for it. Like, y'all chose to be with this. Y'all chose to go with Cashout and do all that stuff. Y'all chose to do that, bro, because y'all thought y'all for the go. Y'all wanted elevation in life. Y'all wanted to get elevated in life, and y'all come to find out y'all wasn't getting elevated. Y'all were getting tricked around by it. Y'all were getting tricked around allegedly. I don't know, but he's been convicted for life, so I can't really say allegedly. He's been tried and convicted. He got life. His cousin got life, and his mama got 30. So yeah, man. Rapper Cashout locked up for life, man. It shows you, man, that glitz and glamour ain't also glory. The grass ain't always greener on the other side, man. The grass ain't greener always on the other side, man. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins. When you want to take shortcuts and everything, that it don't plan out very good when you trying to take shortcuts instead of just making your way through your own way, your own route. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to get back by a machine or something else. Yeah, man. He out of there. Cashout went from having 2 good songs to life in prison. The WNBA, I know y'all ain't know. I didn't even know. The WNBA had the All-Star weekend last week, I guess. The WNBA girls, I just realized I don't even watch the WNBA, but I realized that the WNBA girls they feel like they privileged for some reason. Like, why do y'all feel like y'all privileged and y'all making $80,000 a year? So a few of the WNBA players try to go into the club. They try to go to a club in LA. I mean, I guess in Vegas or so. I don't know. They try to go to a club and they get denied. They get denied inside the club. And they felt like the chick from WNBA, she over talking like, I don't feel like we need to wait in line. Like, nobody know you. You not no big celebrity where the security guard or the bodyguard be like, okay, yeah, you go in. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa? Oh, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't those type of people. Taylor Swift? You ain't those type of people. Ain't nobody watching the WNBA. You ain't no LeBron James. You ain't no Ray Allen. You ain't no none of those dudes. You ain't no Shaq. You ain't none of that. So you not finna get no big access to all that. But I seen what's going on. Those WNBA players are very uppity. They very uppity. They feel like they bigger than what they think they are. Y'all not. Then they had the nerve to wear the shirt and say, "Pay us what you owe." Really? This how you know that they are not good business. That's how you know the WNBA is not good business women, because they're dumb. Whoever owned the WNBA, they are dumb. They not smart at all. Like, you don't even know how to bring revenue into the league. Y'all sitting here talking about pay us what you owe. Nobody is tuning in to the WNBA. There's nothing spectacular going on with the women basketball. What y'all women do, we see that with the men. Except with the men, we get dunks, we get excitement, we get some good things. Y'all don't have none of that. Y'all struggle making free throws. Ain't nobody trying to watch no dumb shit like that but beta males. Y'all over here had a nerve to say, pay us what you owe. If y'all want to get technical, if y'all trying to get all smart and witty, y'all owe the NBA money. How y'all gonna skip that? Y'all owe the NBA. If it wasn't for the NBA, the WNBA would not even be shown anywhere. WNBA wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for the NBA, the WNBA would not exist. They pay majority of their other salary. The NBA players, the basketball players who make the $200 million, all those players who make all the money, they personally help the WNBA. If it wasn't for the NBA, the WNBA would not be around, bro. But y'all have the nerve to come out and say they pay us what you owe. Y'all not bringing revenue. They see this is how you know women don't understand about money. They don't understand about business. They don't understand none of this shit. Let me explain some shit to you dumb women. Let me explain to you. You can't tell people, you can't ask the people to pay you what you owe us when you not bringing revenue. You're not bringing revenue. There's no attention going into the WNBA. That's the first thing. Y'all not bringing attention. And then the second thing, the one woman that's bringing y'all attention, y'all hating on her instead of trying to support and rock with her. If it wasn't for Clayton Clark, nobody would be tuning into WNBA. If it wasn't for Clayton Clark and Angel Reese, you motherfuckers would not be tuning into the WNBA. So if y'all sit there, see, this how y'all know women don't have business sense. That's why they live life on easy mode, and men actually gotta bring their value. Women live life on easy mode. They don't have no business sense. A group of women can't work together. A group of women can't work together because jealousy and all the other bullshit go come in, and emotion, all that bullshit go come in. A group of men who don't know of different ethnicity will come together and work together to solve a situation. Women will not do that. Women will not do that because you can see these women wearing shirts saying pay us what you owe when y'all not bringing in no revenue. Y'all haven't bringing no revenue since 30 years. Last year was the only time y'all were bringing money because of Clayton Clark. But y'all so dumb and stupid, y'all don't even know how to capitalize on the situation y'all going. Third, y'all didn't even put Clayton Clark into the All-Star game. That's what y'all fuck. This how y'all know that the women don't have business sense. The woman who bring y'all revenue, who bring y'all money, y'all don't got her playing in the All-Star weekend, the All-Star week. That's how y'all know y'all women dumb as fuck. Y'all dumb. Y'all ruining yourselves. Y'all are ruining yourselves. Why are y'all hating on another woman who's bringing y'all revenue? If it wasn't for Clayton Clark, y'all wouldn't be in jets. Y'all weren't flying jets before Clayton Clark came. Y'all was in public planes. Y'all weren't flying jets before Clayton Clark came. Y'all, that's how y'all know y'all tripping. But then you up here trying to make it seem like you this big celebrity and everything. Like you just y'all just got all the celebrities and shit that y'all deserve to get into the club. No. Y'all are not no LeBron James. Y'all not no Ray Allen. Y'all not no Anthony Edwards. Y'all are not exciting. And then when Shaq told y'all, not only Shaq, but every NBA legend told the women, why won't y'all lower the rim? Why won't y'all lower the rim to 9.5 to 9 inches? Why won't y'all do that? Why won't you women lower the rim when y'all get dunked? Y'all want to fight to be equal to a man. Y'all will not be equal to a man. That is not in y'all chromosome. That is not what God made everybody to be. Women are not equal to man. Why is y'all trying to be equal to man? If y'all lower the rim, y'all get dunked. When you dunk, you bring more revenue into the system. You bring more revenue to the WNBA. But y'all don't understand business. Y'all don't understand how the shit works. Men don't want to see you tall, lesbian, big body men, built ass women playing back. We don't want to see that shit. We want to see some good looking women playing some sports. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all gotta know how to, bro. Y'all gotta know how to make this money, man. Y'all women is not, y'all WNBA people is not. Y'all don't know how to make this money. Y'all don't know how to bring in revenue. Clayton Clark can bring in revenue, but y'all not liking that. Y'all hating on that. So that's how y'all know y'all not gonna ever go nowhere. Because y'all want to be equal to men. Y'all want to be equal to men where there's no way impossible in human nature, in reality, where a woman will be equal to a man. Hey, it's straight up real talk with your boy too, Fly, man. I'm just keeping it real and honest with you, bro. Women would not be, bro. You can't be equal to men because we are totally different. We are wired differently. We are wired differently. We were made, created, and developed in that type of way. You will not be equal to it. That's not the whole situation. You two be women trying to be equal to men, and they messing their own selves up trying to do that. If men is telling y'all how to get your money, how to make the WNBA successful, y'all don't want to hear nothing. Y'all want to hear what y'all want to hear, and y'all really think y'all got a chance of winning this shit. Y'all don't, because y'all don't bring in revenue. Y'all lose money every year. So what gives you the right to think that you have the right to wear a shirt that say pay us what you owe when you lose money every year? You don't bring in revenue. Women aren't buying your jerseys. Women aren't doing it. Women are buying the man's jersey. Women are buying LeBron James jerseys, Carmelo Anthony jerseys, The way all these niggas, they buy all the men jersey because the men NBA league is more exciting because you see things different. You see some dudes get dunked on. You see threes. You see layups. You see all that in the NBA. You don't see none of that in the WNBA. Like I said, y'all struggle making free throws. Like, come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all need to get with the program. Y'all need to learn business. Y'all too busy trying to be equal to men and trying to be this Miss Independent, where Miss Independent it don't give you nowhere but being a single mother with no man around. It's like down old with your kids around with other sorry ass men who got them pregnant. That's all it is. That's all that's leading you to. Or animals. You want to have a bunch of cats and dogs and hamsters and rabbits and shit. Parrots. And you will have all types of animals. Lizards and snakes and motherfucking spiders. And you gonna keep roaches and shit. Miss Independent don't lead you nowhere, ladies. I'm letting you know, being real and true. Listen to the man. Y'all don't want to hear nothing what the man is telling, and what the man is telling y'all, because we are the ones who have the option or the choice to marry you or not. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't have none of that. You up here thinking, you think you going out thinking you finna search for a good man and think you finna find a good man. No, man. Even the Bible say, the man, he who findeth a good wife findeth a good thing. The man who goes out into the world and find his girl and find his wife is a good thing. The man who actually find a woman who's for him, who's riding with him, who rocking with him, who go be there for him, who add her for support and also elevation. Y'all's mind so twisted, y'all messing yourselves up, bro. You messing yourselves up. But yeah, man, the WNBA got a reality. They finna get a reality check, man. Cause ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Man, y'all not bringing in revenue. So get on with that. Rapper Glorilla got arrested. She got arrested, and she wasn't even at the house. So let's go ahead and break this down. So Glorilla wasn't at the house, but she called in to breaking and entering. Somebody was trying to come in and rob Glorilla. They try to break to a house and steal some shit, but they end up getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? They end up leaving. They end up escape. They didn't get caught up. They escape. They escape. Not only did the person who tried to rob Glorilla, she did the right thing by calling the cops and telling that somebody trying to break into her house. Not only did the cops even ask for the criminal or even go search for the criminal, they stayed and interrogated Glorilla like she was the one instigating the crime. When she's the one who called y'all for help. She called y'all for help because she had a breaking and entering coming in. But y'all end up interrogating Glorilla like she was the suspect when she was the victim. And then not only that, y'all arrested this girl for calling in. She did the right thing as an American citizen. Called the police for breaking and entering, and y'all interrogated her, y'all, because y'all say y'all confiscated drugs, y'all arrested Glorilla. See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all wrong for that. Y'all targeted that girl. Glorilla did the right thing as an American citizen and called y'all and said somebody was breaking into her house where her family was at. Instead of going after the criminal or trying to catch the criminal, you sat there and arrested Glorilla for drug possession. Motherfucker, what type of shit is that? Y'all purposely just targeted her for no reason because her name is big and successful. Y'all wrong for that. Her house was getting broken into. Her family was in danger. Y'all didn't care none about that. But y'all arrested her for drug possession. She got the right to have some weed in her motherfucking house. That's her house. Y'all arrested her for that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why when it come with the community and the cops, it's a good and bad thing at the same time. It's like you looked at as a suspect and a victim at the same time, but majority of the time you looked at as a suspect. Instead of trying to see who tried to break into her house and put her family in harm, y'all arrested her for drug possession. Instead of going after the thief, the person who put her family in harm. See, that's where y'all wrong at, man. That's where y'all wrong at, man. Y'all got, man. See, that's why it's so messed up over here in America. That's why it's so divisive. That's why we have that's why we got so much hate going around. That's why we got so much negative energy around this country, because of shit like that happening. Y'all gotta learn how to really do what taxpayers pay y'all to do, and that's protect and serve. If somebody call you, don't worry about what they got going. You gotta worry about who trying to put their family in harm. But we finna swing on to Jacksonville, Florida. We gonna swing on to Jacksonville, Florida, y'all. I'm not gonna forget about Jacksonville, Florida with William McNeil Jr. Matter of fact, since we already on it, let's go ahead and talk about William McNeil Jr. So I know y'all seen the viral video going around about William McNeil Jr. where he basically got beat up. He basically got beat up. I ain't even feeling like he got beat up, man. He got beat up. You know what I'm saying? So there's a good and bad thing going on, and I'm finna break it down for you. This is my opinion, and this is my interpretation of what I feel like, how I feel in this situation with William McNeil Jr. Okay. William McNeil Jr., Jacksonville, Florida. He was a, you know what I'm saying, black man, you know what I'm saying, black American, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to say African American, but black American. He ended up getting stopped by the Jacksonville Police Department for it was a bogus traffic stop. It was a bogus traffic stop because there was no bad weather going on. You can see in the video that there was no rain and there was no nothing. But he pulled him over because he said that he didn't have his headlights on during the proper weather situation. But if you look in the video, it was not raining or nothing. So when I'm finna go for the whole full content of the video and not just William McNeil video that he dropped that's going viral. I'm going through the whole video where Jacksonville Police Department dropped their video. So as that whole situation went through, William McNeil was being disoriented. He wasn't being cooperative with the cops. From the get-go, he was already on 10. He wasn't even trying to go. He wasn't even trying to be calm and talk to him. He was already on 10. Now, he asked for his supervisor. Okay, I researched and looked up, y'all. I'm born and raised in Texas. In Texas, when if you feel like that you had been unlawfully pulled over and unlawfully been prosecuted by the police, you have the right to ask for a supervisor. That's right. That is true. I don't know how the law is in Florida. See, in America, every state got their different laws in different situations what's going on with the law. So I'm just letting y'all know. In Texas, I'm just letting you know. In Florida, you have the right. See, if an officer pull you over and you feel like he pulled you over for no reason at all, if you feel like that it was a disorder and misconduct of his duty as an officer that he pulled you over, you feel like that type of way, you have the right to ask for that supervisor of the officer that pulled you over. You have the right to ask for the supervisor of the officer that pulled you over. That's right. You have the right for that as an American citizen. But when you ask for the supervisor, it technically doesn't get you at the traffic ticket. He basically comes to de-escalate the situation, what's going on with you and the officer. That's the point of the supervisor being. That's the point of why when you ask for a supervisor, the supervisor will come and he will de-escalate the situation. It doesn't technically get you out the traffic situation. If you feel like you had been been pulled over a whole nother situation, you as a citizen had to ask for the officer badge number. He's supposed to give it to you and his name. You take his name and his badge number and you go to the Internal Affairs or a community. If you have a community watch group you go to them and you show them and you tell them you had been unlawfully pulled over for no situation that you didn't do. If you had that in your state, the Internal Affairs or the community, because we pay the taxes of the police officer. If you have a community watch or some type of community organization that works with the police, you go to them in your community. If you have it or not, you go to them and you tell them what the issue is. mostly, maybe minimum of the time, the attorney affairs might pick up on it, might not. If that don't work, you go to your state attorney general, which in Texas, our attorney general is a man named Ken Paxton. You go to Ken Paxton. If you go to Ken Paxton, he will tell you got to go to him and you hit your complaint. You hit your complaint to him, and that's where he'll come in and put his majority, and he put his power in to deal with that police officer. If he doesn't do what he's supposed to do as an attorney general, you are able to go to the FBI, and you have the FBI can investigate your situation, what you got with the police. If you feel like it was an unlawful pullover, it was an unlawful traffic ticket, you filed a complaint, and that you complain, I'm just telling you, I'm just like guiding you through the steps of what you're supposed to do. And when you does all the, I'm letting y'all know, because not a lot of people know all this information. But your boy Two Fly looked it up and researched for you, and I'm letting you know. I'm telling you what it is, and I'm telling you facts. When you ask for a supervisor, it doesn't get you out the traffic ticket. He's just there to de-escalate the situation. But if you want to file a complaint, I'm telling you the steps you got to go through to file your complaint to get your issue going with the officer that you feel like they unlawfully pulled you over and gave you a traffic ticket. So I'm telling you through the steps that you got to go through if you go through attorney affairs, if you have a community watch group, a community group that works with the police, you go through them. If you don't have them, you go to your attorney general of the state that you live in. I just gave y'all a description of, I live in Texas. Our attorney general is a man named Ken Paxton. If you have a complaint about a police officer unlawfully pulling you over, you go through the attorney general of your state, which is Ken Paxton of Texas. You go through him. If he not going to go through and comply with your complaint, you could go through the FBI. I'm giving y'all steps of what y'all need to do if y'all want to file complaints, if y'all feel like y'all been unlawfully pulled over during traffic. Or you can go to court. But William McNeil Jr. didn't do that. He sat there, he became unruly. He slammed his door in front of the officer when the officer was questioning him and was trying to make him to comply. You have to comply. No matter how mad and unlawfully it is. I know. Trust me. I know. I'm in that demographic. But I'm just letting you know. No matter how bad and unlawfully it is, you have to comply with the police officers. And I'm telling you, personally, as a personal experience, 8 times out of 10 times, you will get let go, and they will give you a ticket and they'll let you go. This is coming from a person who didn't have no license. I didn't have no registrations. And I got pulled over. I calmly and talked to the person. My windows was down. My license and registration was in my lap. My seatbelt was still on. My hands was on the steering wheel. And I let the officer know that he's safe and I'm safe. So I talked to him calmly and coolly in a calm manner, and we got our situation done. He let me go. He gave me a ticket and let me go. That will happen most of the time. But my community, we have nobody to teach us these situations. They feel like that they can hold court on the streets, which would make things even more dangerous for themselves, because not only are the police officer not in fear of yourself because of your ethnicity, you also is coming up aggressively and not telling them what you have in your car. They don't know what you have in your car. But that's another whole other story where this come in at. So not only did he slam the door into the office, before he slammed the door, he said, "You're not arresting me today." He slammed the door. The officer told him, said that you are arrested for running from you know what I'm saying, for arrest for not listening to the cops, for not being compliant, for not complying to what the officer was saying. Not only that, this dude right, William McNeil Jr. had a big knife in his car. He had drugs in his car, and he had to suspend his license. So not only did he make the situation worse than it needed to be, because they didn't even see the gun. The officer didn't see the knife in his car when he was right there in front of the car when he slammed the door in front of him. So basically, that's one reason. That's one way where you can end up getting yourself killed. Because if he would have seen that weapon, he would have drawn his gun. He would have felt like he was threatened, and they would have killed this man. But he stayed in his car, being unruly, and then the cops came in, crashed into his car. He was out. He didn't do nothing. He wasn't resisting. He wasn't. He wrote resist when he slammed the door and did comply. But like they broke his window. The cops snuck a punch in. You seen it on the video. He snuck a punch in off the rip. He snuck a push in. That was uncalled for because the dude wasn't being resisting. He wasn't doing nothing. He didn't have nothing in his hand. He was just dirty, just standing there. Why you break his window? He didn't pull nothing. He didn't do nothing. He stood there. But you snuck a punch in. That was already bad already for the police officer. That was already bad off the rip. They got him out the car. He had his hand. He put his hand behind his back. I saw in the video. I saw the video several times. He put his hand behind his back. He wasn't being resistant, but they started turning his ass up like he was a full blown pedophile or child molester, or he killed the cop. They started beating him up, which is another situation that was wrong. Like that right there was uncalled for. Like y'all didn't have to do all that because he did have his hand behind his back. Y'all got him. Y'all already got him out the car. All y'all had to do put the handcuffs on him. Y'all was done with right there and then. You ain't had to put him on the ground. You ain't had to do none of that. You already snook your punch in right there. Okay, there. That's your punch for being unruly and being disruptive. Okay. That don't mean it's good, but you snuck your punch in. That should have been it right there. He had his hands behind his back. Y'all should have handcuffed him right there and gave his Miranda rights. But y'all didn't do that. Y'all threw him on the ground and started beating on his ass like he was a bad criminal, like he done killed the cop. That's where you messed up at. That's where the Jacksonville, Florida Police Department messed up at when y'all sat there and did him like that. Y'all shouldn't have did that. All that was uncalled for. He didn't do nothing to get you to a point where you were mad. They probably were mad because this black man asking for a supervisor. But there's no reason and no right for you to sit there and do him like that. You shouldn't have done him like that. That wasn't right. He wasn't being resistant. The video, I saw it several times. He put his hands behind his back when y'all got him out the car. All that throwing him on the ground, manhandling him and started punching him out. All that was unnecessary. He was already standing up with his hand behind his back. That's where y'all should have handcuffed him and gave him Miranda rights. All that other stuff was uncalled for. See, that is the reason why you got the black community and the police. That's why we at odds with each other, because we see shit like this. Like, okay, of course, you may got a good apples, but y'all don't know that one rotten apple can make a whole batch of apples rotten. So I'm just saying, like, y'all, like, you didn't have to bring it out like that. You didn't have to go that type of route. Y'all didn't have to be that rough with the dude. I just explained to y'all what y'all had to do in that type of situation, and what I'm trying to explain to my coach and to the black Americans, to the colored Americans, what I want to say. Because black is a color, you know what I'm saying? If you look up in the dictionary, it's a color. It don't define as a community or ethnicity. We are colored. We are a colored American here who are here legally, who were born and bred here. I'm talking to y'all. I'm like, bro, stop holding court into the streets. I just gave y'all what y'all have to do. If you have a complaint, I told y'all the steps of what y'all do to file your complaint. Stop holding courts in the streets because they cause your life. They put your life in danger, man. They put your life in danger. Everybody in this world already programmed to hate the colored American. To hate the colored American. Everybody been programmed to do that. I'm telling y'all to keep yourself, to keep y'all alive. I'm trying to tell y'all to keep you alive. Stop holding court in the streets. Comply. No matter how bad it is, asking for the supervisor doesn't help you with the traffic ticket. He just gonna come there and de-escalate the whole situation. You still gonna end up getting a ticket through the whole situation. He just gonna de-escalate it. So stop holding court onto the streets. Listen to them. Comply. That's why they getting paid for it. If you have a complaint, I just gave you steps of what you gotta go through. Internal affairs. Internal affairs gonna do good. You got a community watch people that work with the police. You can go through them. If you don't have them, go through your attorney general. If your attorney general go through the FBI. I'm telling y'all what to go through to keep yourself, to keep y'all alive. Y'all trying to hold court on these streets. That is not good, man. I'm telling y'all, and then you know, man, your boy too far, man. Like, come, subscribe to your boy. You get nothing but the real, with the trill shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hulk Hogan all died basically in 1 week. Malcolm Jamal Warner died drowning. He was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? He was chilling, celebrating, you know what I'm saying, living life as a rich, successful man he was, because he was a big, successful actor. Bill started from Bill Cosby, then Malcolm and Eddie with Eddie Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Two great shows that were good, especially for two people, especially when it came with him and Eddie Griffin, where both of them technically didn't like each other. They didn't hang around with each other. They didn't fuck around with each other. But every week on Malcolm and Eddie, they made it look like that they were cool and friends with each other. That's how you know that is professionalism. That is two brothers who thought about the bad more than anything. Yes, we didn't hang around with each other, but we not for to stop this bad from coming. This is amazing how both of them didn't even hang around with each other. They didn't like each other and still came on a show and still created a great show back to back with each other every week, and didn't like each other and made it look like they were cool with each other. Yes, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner died of drowning, man. He died of drowning. They said they were bad. They said that he didn't. I guess we know, you know what I'm saying. We don't too much know about how bad the weather could get when they, you know what I'm saying. We in another country, you in the beach, you don't know how the waves could be. You know what I'm saying. He ended up drowning. Ozzy Osbourne, I don't really too much know how Ozzy Osbourne died, but Ozzy Osbourne died down there the same week. Then Hulk Hogan, a big time legend wrestler, died. They say he died of cardiac arrest. He was already going through a lot of health issues for the past 3 years. But you know what I'm saying, I really want to, you know what I'm saying, bring recognition to Malcolm Jamal Warner, because he actually he was actually a great legend. He basically grew up with a lot of our culture. With Bill Cosby, how Bill Cosby showed him how to get his girlfriend back when he broke up with his girlfriend, and Bill Cosby, and nigga had that man screaming, "Justina!" I can say, you see Bill Cosby, you gotta feel it, don't you want it? You gotta, for Justina. Hey man, that nigga say, man, hey man. That was a great show. The Cosby Show was a great show, man. It was a great show, and we lost a great man, bro. He was out here living his life to the fullest. He done did all he done done with his timeline. He done made us. He was born. He became a successful actor. Everybody can always go back to the Cosby Show and look at him. You know what I'm saying? He grew up with most of the community. You know what I'm saying? He ended up down a horrible way. That's a horrible way to go. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you can't tell when you on these beaches, you don't know how bad the wave will be. You don't know how bad the tidal wave where it get, you know what I'm saying, churn could drown you and stuff. You don't know how to swim through it or something. You know what I'm saying? He ended up going away. Ozzy Osbourne gone. King of the Devil music and shit, you know, rock and roll. Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? King of wrestling, also king of being a racist. Y'all, hey, don't forget. I ain't gonna forget. Hogan was a racist motherfucker. Now, come on now, you can't sugarcoat that. Don't forget, the last time Hulk Hogan showed up on Raw, he got booed. Now we can't forget all that. No, now, come on now. Hulk Hogan was a racist dude. Now he didn't like the color community. Now. He got mad when his girlfriend brung one around the family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, well, you can't forget that. Yeah, he was a great wrestler, yeah. But but Hogan as the person, as the man, was a bigot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you. He was a bigot. Like, it wasn't all no glitz and glamour. Like, he wasn't no upstanding man. He wasn't no upstanding human being. He was a bigot. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take the good and the bad. You just can't take the good and forget the bad. Hell no, nigga. Hey, nigga, Hogan, he didn't like color people like that. Nigga say, I'm just letting it real. I'm just letting it be known, nigga. I'm just letting it be known. I don't know how Ozzy Osbourne died. I didn't know he died. I wasn't no big fan of no bat eating nigga, you know what I'm saying? Eating bats and shit on sandwiches and shit. I wasn't no big rock and roll fan. I wasn't born around the rock and roll craze. So shit, nigga. I don't know how Ozzy Osbourne died, but Malcolm Jamal Warner, I know who he is. Yes, I know who he is, and he finna get his flowers over here with your boy Two Fly at the Dahighlyfe podcast. I know who Michael Jamal Warner was, and I know that he, you know what I'm saying, he ended up dying messed up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when it's your time, you never know when it's your time, man. It is a blessing that you wake up every day now, nigga. You never know when your time is, bro. It is a blessing that you wake up every day, man. Y'all should wake up and be proud that you woke up today, that you blessed to wake up and see the sunlight and see what the next crazy thing fits to happen in this world that we got going on right now. What y'all want to call it, assimilation, whatever y'all want to call it. Whatever going on in this, they just be glad that you around to see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? The 2025 WSL freshman freestyle shit, trash, man. See, I just don't like this generation. Y'all generation gonna be brain dead. Y'all generation brain dead. Y'all dumb. Y'all need to read some books or something. Get off the games. Go out and breathe the fresh air or something. Cause the music that y'all, the dudes that y'all making successful and becoming rappers are trash. I heard one cipher from the XXL freshman list, man, that shit was trash, ass, and booty. Y'all need to, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to stop making any old body. Y'all need to gatekeep some shit. The rap game need to gatekeep some shit, cause this is crazy. How y'all just send it. What on earth give the right? What give XXL the right to find new artists? Because they killing the hip. That's how you know hip hop ain't black culture. Hip hop ain't color culture. It's been gone and taken and sold by the crazy European culture or Jew or wherever they are, wherever they want to identify they as. They took it over and they basically destroyed the whole hip hop culture, because y'all motherfuckers need to gatekeep some shit. Cause this right here, they was trash, bro. I don't even remember none of their names. That's how trash. Y'all make anybody successful rappers. Y'all brain is dead. Nigga, y'all need to read some fucking books. What is wrong? Y'all niggas retarded. Cause the shit the people who y'all making successful rappers, y'all niggas is dumb. Y'all have nothing. Y'all have no type of substance, lyrics of nothing. Y'all people y'all make success can't even fucking freestyle. You can't even freestyle. That's how you know y'all not artists. Y'all not original. Y'all not lyricists. Y'all can't even fucking freestyle. And that's where hip hop generated from. It generated from freestyling. And you motherfuckers can't even do that. You trash. XXL 2025 XXL. Y'all, what gives y'all the right to find new artists? That's how y'all know hip hop ain't even our culture anymore. They straight killed it, man. Straight killed it. Y'all a dude just trash, man. Y'all niggas lame, man. Y'all niggas lame and brain dead, man. Y'all niggas letting these non-lyricist ass fuckers become successful. Had a nerve to come on a damn freshman. Y'all niggas trash, man. Young Jock come out at a concert. This nigga wearing an outfit where his fucking belly button is showing. Like, and y'all wonder why hip hop is what it is. Now you got these grown ass men coming out at this nigga had his belly button showing like a chick, like what a hoe would wear, a bitch would wear. A lady and a woman ain't gonna wear that shit, but a bitch and a hoe will wear that shit. This nigga Young Jock, a grown ass man, came out with a damn shirt with his belly button showing some fucking short. I said, look at this old feminine ass nigga right here. Now I see why that girl had a reason why she came at you like that at that interview, at that little interview we y'all having where she came and she said that I don't want a son to be like you. Now I see why. You a feminine beta ass bitch ass nigga. See, most of the dudes who y'all like and look up to, who y'all worship, who got all the money, or some bitch ass, faggot ass niggas, man. These niggas ain't even know, they not no heterosexual males. What kind of dude trying to show his fucking belly? This nigga showing his belly and wearing some fucking short. What type of man does that? But y'all worship and like these type of niggas, man. That's the reason why it is right now, man. That's why the world's so chaotic and fucked up now, because of y'all type of dumb ass generation. Well, nigga, not everybody deserve to be parents, nigga. Everybody don't deserve to be parents because you women out here fucking raising these kids fucked up, man. Y'all need a man in the family. Y'all need a man in the house. Nigga, you women out here fucking these kids up, man. These kids out here confused. Out here fucking wearing gay, doing gay shit, wearing gay clothes. You got Obama out here talking about heterosexual men need gay mentors and shit. You women out here fucking the culture up. That's point blank period, nigga. That's the reason why this shit going. This nigga young, man, y'all niggas out here some fake. Y'all niggas out here some gay ass niggas out here in the closet. Down low ass nigga. Ain't nothing heterosexual about showing your fucking belly out here, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all need to be chastising these. Y'all need to be chastising these old fruity ass niggas. Down low ass niggas. That's the reason why the culture is now, man. Because the people who got the money, who got the light, is using it for evil. Well, I'm out here trying to get y'all to subscribe to me. Listen to me. Listen to the real and trill talk. Y'all listen to these fake ass people who fucking the culture up. Man, this shit piss me off every time I talk about it. Cause you women out here fucking the culture up. And you fuck ass feminine men out here fucking the culture up. You niggas got all this money and y'all out here simping and bitching for hoes. You fuck ass niggas. Y'all niggas piss me off. And I'm gonna be working hard trying to get y'all to subscribe to me. I'm being my motherfucking self. Ain't nobody backing me, nigga. Ain't no machine behind me, nigga. This straight real talk. Y'all ain't gonna get nobody like me out here, man. Everybody out here trying to cater to you fuck ass niggas. And you bitch ass bitches out here fucking the culture up. Fucking our women, fucking our little girls up. Because y'all got the light and y'all got the access to the fucking social media, and y'all fucking our little girls up, spewing all this lies and bullshit. Got these girls worshiping materialistic shit instead of finding real love and finding a real man who there for them, who ride in and not gonna beat on them. But you dumb ass bitches out here getting all this shit going on, man. Say next subject, man. Let me go to the next thing, bro. 50 Cent and Rick Ross going at it again. You know, these two niggas can't stand each other. These two niggas they don't like each other, man. But 50 Cent come at Rick Ross because there's a picture going around. Rick Ross kissing and hugging up on a figure that ain't got no hair. See, that's the reason why I don't mess with females that ain't got no hair. Yeah, sure, there's maybe a few women look cute with it, but man, bro, from an angle and a distance, you look like a fucking man, bro. And you get shit like this going around. You get shit like this thinking that people take a picture and they think you mess with a man and you a full-grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, bro. Y'all got real heterosexual men out here looking bad out here because y'all got y'all hair cut and y'all look like a fucking man. So 50 Cent thinking Rick Ross, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I don't know. But it's a picture going around. Rick Ross kissing and hugging up on a figure. We don't know if it's a man or a woman. 50 Cent think it's a man. So 50 Cent came out and started saying that, y'all, that nigga out here, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know 50 Cent is, you know what I'm saying, King Troll. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross in his pool talking about it was a black, beautiful American woman. I don't know. Messing with these celebrities, you don't know what's what because these niggas be messing with men on the down low. So we don't know what's what with these niggas. We don't know what to believe when it comes to these black celebrity men because y'all do be vice versa. Y'all be playing both games. One minute y'all playing the booty game, the next minute y'all want to play with the pool game. So we don't know what to believe. So that's why I'm coming up with this, like 50 Cent real going at it. I don't know what to believe. You shouldn't even be like, all the women in this world, why do y'all keep messing with the same women, and y'all keep messing with these women with these taper fades and shit, gotta use a brush to brush her hair and shit. Like, bro, man, come on, man. In this day and age, in 2025, where nigga, any type of situation make it seem like you suspect, like, I don't, like, come on, man, y'all gotta get that shit right, man. Jeff T went on the podcast, and he claimed that during the NBA, during LeBron James' Miami stint in the NBA, he claimed that LeBron James used steroids. So look, it's getting about that time LeBron James getting to retire, and as the great Eddie Griffin said, no black man leaves the entertainment clean. All black men got some type of dirt on him before he leave the industry. When everything all done and over with, every black man got some type of dirt on him that comes out for sure. That's why he keep playing in the league. That's why LeBron James don't want to retire, because he don't want his dark secrets to come out. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Jeff T allegedly claimed that LeBron James was using steroids during his Miami stint. I don't know if it's true or not. Jeff T is an NFL. He is an NBA professional player. So we don't know if it's true or not. Then you got this white woman coming out of nowhere, and she trying to claim that LeBron James be cheater. He be cheating, like he cheated on Samantha James a few times maybe. And she trying to expose him for the stuff. So before LeBron James even retired, he already got some dirt already circulating already. But when that man retired and he done with the NBA, oh yeah, if it'd be some dirt coming out for that nigga, boy, hey. Eddie Griffin said that you don't leave the industry clean. Every black man always got some type of emphasis on his name before he retired. I'm just saying, allegedly, Jeff T said that LeBron James loses steroids. I don't know. It could be a reason why LeBron James been indestructible for a minute until now. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to break down because of age. Candace Owens is getting sued by the French president. You know, the French president Macron is suing Candace Owens because Candace Owens been going around and saying that the French president is married to a biological man, allegedly. Because I don't know, but not only if they try to sue Candace Owens for defamation, but Candace Owens is double down on the shit. She said they can show her proof. She said she go bring y'all her doctors because she don't want no French doctors. She want her doctors to give a DNA test of his wife. And she want to see is that a woman or a man biologically, with the chromosome, everything. Candace Owens is not backing down. I don't know if it's true or not, but most of the time Candace Owens don't be bullshitting. Like, Candace Owens is a smart colored woman, and Candace Owens is a smart colored woman. She ain't stupid. She ain't gonna go after you if she don't got the evidence to back everything. So I don't know with this situation. I don't know what this situation gonna go. I don't know where to go with this situation because I know Candace Owens. Candace Owens do not release false information if she don't have the evidence and the proof of what she's saying. And then the Macrons, you got to be some type of crazy dude to go after Candace Owens, who goes after Candace Owens go through backgrounds like Candace Owens do full research. That's why I like Candace Owens. Candace Owens do a full research, bro. She don't fuck around. That woman right there don't fuck around. That's why I love her, bro. Candace Owens do not fuck around. But yes, Candace Owens is getting sued by the French president for defamation because she's saying allegedly that his allegedly wife is a man. And so I don't know. Candace Owens ain't no stupid. She ain't no stupid colored woman, y'all. Candace Owens is not stupid. I'm just letting y'all know she is not stupid. She don't do shit like this unless she got full blown evidence. So I don't know where this fits to go. But I'm just saying. I just want to let y'all know Candace Owens is going against the. This is unheard of. You never heard of a president of another country suing somebody in another country. So I don't know where this is gonna go. But Candace Owens is not the right woman to go to battle with, to go to war with. I'm just saying. Everybody getting mad and making videos because there is a all white community being created. There's an all white community to be created in America, and people trying to get mad and trying to say that it's racism when it's not racism, because me as a person who doesn't forget things and who not brainwashed, I'm letting y'all know right now. There is nothing wrong with a group of white people who want to make a white community, because a few years, like 3-4 years back, there was an all-black community coming out saying that they finna make an all-black community for the black culture. Nobody said anything about it. But when it's white people saying that they finna make an all-white community, y'all want to call them racist and stuff. They not racist. Let them do what they want to do. They have the right as American citizens to make their own community. Y'all didn't say nothing about when the black people did it. Y'all forgot that there was a group of black people who said they finna make their own community, who said that they putting all their money together to make their own community for their own. They finna make their own black community, black store, black everything. Nobody said nothing about it. But now you fast forward to 2025 and you got this white community who said that, okay, we finna buy some land in Arkansas and Missouri and we finna make our own white community for white people only. And y'all trying to call them racist? Like, come on, y'all some hypocrites. Y'all some hypocrites, bro. Let them people do. They got the right as American citizens to make their own community. If they want to make an all-white community, okay, go. Do what you want to do. Make your own white community. It doesn't matter to me. If that's what y'all want to do, that's what you got the right to do as American citizens. So I'm just saying. So you got people going outraged trying to come out, oh, it's racism, they being racist because it's on the way. No. It's not racism. If they putting their own money and buying their own land and trying to make their own community, they have the right to do that as American citizens. They have the right to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all didn't say nothing about where the outrage was when that black group of people said that they finna make their own black community. Nobody said nothing. Matter of fact, what's going on with that situation? They said they finna make their own black community. What happened to that? They ain't showing that on the news, anything. They not showing on social media, nothing. What happened to that? But y'all want to bitch and complain because a group of white people who want to make who put their money in, who all put their money in and made a whole community for themselves. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Congratulate them. Okay, do what you want to do. You got the right to do that. But y'all trying to make a big issue out of that. And while y'all trying to make a whole distraction out of all this, when things going on, what we need to be fixing on in America. But yeah, man, I'm just letting you know, man. What's up? It's your boy, Two Fly here. We live and you vibing. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to you, boy. Episode 79 on the Dahighlyfe podcast. You know what's up. You know what it is. And we out of here. Ha! I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. Your boy went hard. But yeah, man, like, come subscribe to you, boy. If you want the real, the truth, and the trill, come to your boy Two Fly, cause we here to give you what it is. Like, come subscribe to you, boy, and we out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We get it. We got it. We blowing. We're flowing. We got it. Hey. Oh yeah. I forgot. I know y'all heard about this whole ass T app going around. Okay, let me tell you this right now. The T app is very dangerous because it ain't no good thing. A lot of people go crash out over that shit because the women exposing men, and now there's a T app for men. Where so the whole thing is, wherever state you in, a T app, wherever man you take his picture, it's a T app only for women. You take a picture, you gotta verify yourself as a woman to get on this app. But yes, the women got this app. If you're in the state you in, this thing, you take a picture of the man who you want to talk to or you talking to. You put it on there, and the women will give you the gospel and tell you about the person, about the man who they fucking with. Because they tell you, like, oh, yeah, this nigga on here a dog, or he got a little penis and all that other stuff. But, yeah, man, so they got that app. So now they made a man's app. So the man out here crashing out for this situation. Now, men are crashing out now. Because men are posting up their girls and girlfriends who they think they want to be with, and they come to find out that these girls that they think they want to be with is getting trained and tossed around too. So now y'all know, man. Y'all be careful with the T-app. It ain't no good. It ain't no good. The T-app. Y'all got too much time on y'all hands. Y'all trying to gossip on people, man. Y'all need to go and get y'all money, get y'allself together. Fix yourself. Y'all got too much time on y'all hands. Y'all worrying about a motherfucker, how he is or who he is with a woman, if he good or not. Y'all got too much time. Get your money, get yourself together. Look yourself in the mirror. Get yourself right. You can't be trying to judge other people. Get yourself right. Before you trying to find out and trying to get gospel. You do nosy. You work on yourself. Umar Johnson going broke. Umar Johnson coming out. He made a video saying that they got a hold on all his money and stuff. They got a hold on his money. So he can't get he can't take no money out of his deposit. So he asked for money. He going broke because his allegedly throat growth, his alleged throat growth is exposing him for all his bullshit and lies. So yeah, man. So Dr. Umar going through it. You see, these dudes ain't nothing but bullshit. They all talk. That's all it is. All talk. Cause what's in the dark gonna come to light. All that shit you trying to hide so much and so bad, it gonna come to light sooner or later. And look at you. You up here talking all this black man, black woman, this, and you can't even, your family ain't even situated. You ain't even work with your family before you even trying to work with the community. Look at you. That's why things falling apart with you, dumb man. I always said that this nigga was a fraud and a fake. I always said that he was feeding off y'all dumb man. He was feeding off you color people emotions and feelings and shit. That was wrong with y'all, and look what happened. See? Y'all put y'all money and y'all time into the wrong people. And that's what you get. You get these false ass prophets, these false people, these false revolutionary ass people who trying to make it seem like they for the people. They ain't even got themselves right. They ain't got their own lives right. So yeah, man, I'm just letting you know, I'm just getting you real to trill. Like, come subscribe to your boy, the Tooth Fly. You know what's up, you know what it is. Ha! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy. If you want that real trill shit, subscribe. If you want that real trill shit, thrill shit. If you want that real trill shit. If you want that real shit, trill shit, yeah. If you want that real thrill shit, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy. It's your boy Too Fly in this thing.